Significant number of migrants in the U.S. coming from Central America through Mexico. Both countries recognize the vital importance of rapidly resolving the humanitarian emergency and security situation. The governments of the United States and Mexico will work together as soon as possible to immediately implement a durable solution. The agreement allowed for victory laps on both sides of the border. I am pleased to inform you that the United States of America has reached a signed agreement with Mexico. The tariffs scheduled to be implemented by the U.S. on Monday against Mexico are hereby indefinitely suspended. We celebrate the important agreement of yesterday because it was a very difficult situation, very awkward doing the same and applying tariffs to some products of the U.S., the same measures, commercial restrictions similar to the ones that would be imposed on Mexican exports. The joint statement was short on specifics, and critics argued that the pledges of more Mexican troops on the Guatemalan border and expanding the detention of asylum seekers in Mexico had been promised in previous negotiations over the last 6 months. The suspension of threatened tariffs avoided what many feared would be a costly economic war with the United States' largest trading partner. A tariff of 5% on all imported goods would have taken effect on Monday. Mexico exports $418 billion worth of goods annually, and the U.S. imports 80% of the total. Automobiles, trucks, and their respective parts are the lion's share of Mexico's export volume to the United States. Supply chains have grown more complex since the signing of NAFTA in 1994, and vehicle components cross the border up to 8 times before final assembly. Multiple tariffs charged on multiple crossings would inflate the cost of autos paid by the American consumer. The prospect of another tariff war drew a cool reception from Republicans in Washington.
We're not fans of tariffs. We're still hoping that this can be avoided. At the same time, it's way past time the president's request for assistance from our government be met.
Now, I have said that I didn't agree with the president on these tariffs. I'm not backing off of that. I don't think it's a right thing to do.
Negotiations on immigration between the two countries will continue. From Market to Market, I'm Peter Tubbs.